So my name is Luca. I'm from France. I joined Park4night 1 year ago as a trainee, and now I'm an employee. And I'm in charge of all the B2B part and the business part.
What is the story of Park4night?
So Park4night started about 10 years ago. So it was made by two friends. We were in love with van and the van life, as they wanted to find spot, and there were no app at the moment to find this kind of places. So they developed an app, and then it's growing more and more by the years. And now the trend for the van life and the camper and motorhome is very high. So it's why we are very growing up at the moment. We are the leader in Europe. We have like more than 6 million users in Europe, especially in Germany, France, Spain, UK, Italy, and everywhere in the world, we can say it.
Where most of the users of Park4night come from?
Mainly in the Europe, but we want to extend in other parts of the world, for example in North America, in Canada, USA, because it's very an interesting market for us. But yeah, so for the moment the big part of Park4night is in Europe, but we have other places and users all around the world.
What kind of people use Park4night?
So it's very diverse. We have people who are quite young and who love van and the van life, who use Park4night. The main part is like the middle age class. So people, yeah, between 30 to 50, for example, years old. And we have those people who are a bit older. But as Park4night is an app, they are not sometimes very comfortable with phone and so on. So yeah. But we can say we don't have a specific target, so yeah, it's more general.
How many locations there are in your database?
Yeah, so now we should be like 230,000 places. So the main are in Europe, but we also have some in Canada, USA, and everywhere in the world.
How many new places are registered in Park4night every day?
For example, in the summer, we have many places we are created each day. And then we have the moderating team. We are looking for the places and see if they can still be on Park4night, or if the places should be removed, for example. But yeah, the big activity of Park4night is during the summer, of course.
How do you approve the new places?
So when a place is created, before it's validated, it's like in a specific place in our data, and then we have a lot of people who are moderating the places. So they look if the place is in a public space and not a private space, for example. They look for the picture, for the comments and so on. So of course it's quite hard because we can't be at every place to see if each place is really in the good place and if the place is good for the traveler. But we are trying to do the best, and yeah, of course there are so many places, so it's a huge work to do.
How do you receive feedback about Park4night from your users?
That's why we are, for example, in Düselldorf, in order to meet a traveler and to have their feedback. So they are very happy with the app. The app is very well rated on the App Store or the Apple platform. And of course, there are every time some improvement to do. For example, concerning place in the nature, or yeah, sometimes place are there are too many people on a place, so we want to improve that by creating new concept or new kind of thing. So yeah, that's why in general.